You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Let me scroll down and see if this is a video. This is a
Trans.
link I sent.
Oh man.
Oh, is
Oh,
this
that's
it?
the
This the
video.
video?
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's shared, but I pulled. I watched it on the movie.
Probably gonna all go whatever women he finds attractive. But he's on the news admitting that he's felt
That's him right
odd
there.
his whole life.
She's
His wife
regarded. She
wasn't
recording.
comfortable with him dressing like a woman, and now that she's not around, he can address his feelings. He's admitting that his feeling is, I'm a woman. He's not actually a woman. Did he tell you that? It was on the news. I have the news thing recorded. I finally decided it was time to address my true feelings. I mean, his Facebook says he's a male. His driver's license, I'm sure, says he's a male. His chromosomes say that he's a male.
Disgusting.
He permed his hair and pierced his ears. That's it.
Sick, man.
She said he permed his hair.
That's right.
And he's been going in the women's
Yes, he's going in
restroom.
the women's locker room again.
See,
Going to the restaurant.
Look at him.
I guess.
See video. He got to talk to the
Yes, he's going
police.
in the women's locker room again to get his stuff. Yep, there he goes. Women's locker room. There's the man going in the women's locker room. Oh, there's no one undressing in there.
Man. That's cold, man.
Hope there's no naked women in there.
But the
There's
law.
a man why isn't anyone warning the women?
Oh man, sick, man.
Yeah.
But the law protects them. So
Yeah.
I keep saying as a clinician, I keep on saying these people have mental issues. Like it's just not normal.
Right.
You know what need to happen? I was telling somebody. This will have to happen. Homosexuality is really a strike against the system. It's that child that says, you know what, I'm gonna go against the grain. If everybody says right, I'm gonna say it's wrong. You're like, but it's right. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's wrong. And you're thinking, but what is the purpose? Because I just don't want to agree. It's not a logical reason. I just don't want to agree. I don't think
disagreeing just to disagree, huh?
So this is what we could do to crash their world. That's just a thought. If everybody say, okay, we gay, so you don't have no rights now. Whatever rights afforded you, whatever you got, they all stricken. They don't want to be gay no more. They don't want to be straight. They're just people that chase the opposite way.
Or the hype.
If you flood their world and say you done, we ain't got to do nothing gay. They ain't talking that. You take their words away from them. Then see, think about it. They were faggot, punk, bulldagger, butch. Now you YG, what other than, less than, no other name, transing, tricking in the middle. They just get, I'm nothing. They can't find nothing. So when you crash their word, every time you take something away from them, they lose it because they just want to fight nothing. Okay, don't call me nothing. Okay, so I can't even talk to you. Yes, you address me by my name. What is my name? It's a symbol. What is the symbol? It don't have a name. You wasting time. We can't allow them to keep having stuff they're doing. You snatch it down. Listen, if you want to say you gay, that's you. We're not putting nothing on no doors. We're not giving you no day. You ain't paying no street. You walk your behind through the lines like everybody else do. We ain't doing it because all they've done is called diversity, and it's terrible because it makes no sense. Because me, I'm not gonna walk through it. I'll take the ticket. I'm too straight to walk through the gay line. It's just the complexion. It's the mental of this. Why am I walking through a street walk that wants to get homage to a behavior that's contrary, that's not even normal, that's repulsive? However it is. You say choice, but when you ask a person who operates in how the world established, your way makes no sense. It makes as much sense as slavery, getting beaten, get hit. You say that's dumb. That's the same thing to say about your behavior. We need to stricken them all their powers. Stricken them. If you slap a gay person, you just slapped a human being. But I'm gay. The way you go you get treatment for that, and you get treated for that slap. But we're not gonna give you no extra for it. We'll give you the same thing you get. Cut all this out. Cut it out.
Right.
They said I'm gay. Are you gay? Yeah, but you shouldn't say I'm gay. No, I'm not gay. Right. I'm trans. Yeah. What are you talking about?
What you saying? That's right.
Yeah, I'm like, why are we having this conversation? Everybody else out there agree with us. And then I see so many people. It's like that is your choice. You can't make us who create. You come from straight people. You see, man.
That's right.
Somebody say her daddy was gay. Okay, my daddy can only create me by doing a heterosexual act.
That's right.
They say my mother was gay. Okay, they say you came from a homosexual. No, I didn't. I came through a heterosexual way.
Heterosexual way. That's right. Reproduce. That's right.
Man, that is crazy. But, that is ridiculous. What's up, Resident Joe?
But Tony, the problem is just that parents are accepting and catering to these behaviors. Little by little, these kids have been catered to. The pants, they look like tights, they look like women. It's just I know a woman that I used to work with. She didn't want to be referred as her or he. She wanted to be referred as it. So how are you going to tell me that's not a mental issue where you prefer to be referred as an object and not as a he or her? And I had to work with this person. So it's just, it has to be some type of mental. And then, like you said, it has to be something that when you were a little kid, a little boy, a little girl, that you were not accepted, or you were too accepted by the parents, that eventually the hype, because I feel like social media was hyping this LGBTQ society, and now it's cool. It's cool to be gay. It's cool to be lesbian. It's like, okay, now you're a cool kid. Now the football players are not the cool kids. Now, like, the gay and the lesbians are the cool kid in the high school. And I'm just gonna say just how it is. Parents have accepted this, and they've actually helped the kids to become who they are now. So a lot of the things that I don't want to keep on blaming it on the parents, but who's raising these kids? It's just, I know eventually eventually they kind of rebel against the parents. But I remember trying to rebel against my mother, and I got corrected, and I had to go straight to the line. It's just, there are certain things that we can do to make things a little better, but some other things are easier to be done, such as letting the kid be whoever he wants to be, So
that's great. You're gonna in Him and Greater house, you're gonna be what Him and Greater wants you to be. They got that. That's one way around.
That's right.
I heard that. I know, Resident Joe, I know you sent out an article earlier today that pretty much, it encompasses every single discussion that you talked about just now, the LGBT community, how they're raising their kids and things. If you got a second, I just want to briefly share this particular article. If you don't mind, Resident Joe, could you speak on it a little bit? Tell us more details about it. How did you come about this article right here?
Actually, one of my colleagues, she sent it to me because I am against this just discussing to me. So eventually, I remember since I started I went to undergrad, I was fighting for this because I remember being in a classroom and everyone fighting for the LGBTQ community. And then they asked for my opinion. And then I said, I'm against it. And then they asked me, in my career, you can't really say you're against this LGBTQ community because you're supposed to accept them and etc. But I said I'm against it. And they said, why are you against someone that's happy? I said, well, there's a lot of behavior that you're happy doing it, but doesn't mean it's correct, such as having sex with animals, doing molestation. These things are behaviors that make people happy. However, they're not right. So eventually we were talking about the conversation of why not allow gay couples to adopt children when there's so many children that need parents. I said, because they need the mother and the father figure. What do you mean? So eventually she sent me this, and it was just like, it's just frustrating. Our kids, again, keep on getting the back burner of everything that's happening here in this world. It's like they're getting, victims, again, are children. So yeah, so it's just disturbing to me. So I wanted to share.
You know what? Look, man. I mean, what hurt now? Also, welcome, Confederate State 48. We appreciate you. We'll see you there.
Yes, sir.
I want to make sure we don't ignore you, act like we don't see you. We see you down there.
Oh,
Let me tell you what we ought to do. When they have these gay parade, all straight people, couples need to go down there, holding each other's hand, look and watch, and look at how pissed they'll be that you ignore. Go down, come down and just ignore them and do what they should do. Just be normal. Right. There's no way you can tell me you in another thing. I'm trying to tell y'all. Standing here kissing me and my wife, you saying we are equivalent to this couple. There is no way mentally.
No way. That's right.
You have to get together with other people of that like mind. And they can say, well, it's not all LGBTQ other. I think it's an O now because they got an other. Because see, all this, they sick of too many people say that's how confused they are. You're a woman, you were lesbian, you're a man, you were gay. They can't, and there's too many saying gay, so they got to get on. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be a queer. Okay, too many queers now. Okay, I'm gonna be a trans, but you ain't got operation. Well, I'm gonna be a trainee. Like, just stop. Just you are a man. You're a woman. You make choices.
Man, you're a woman. That's right.
You do what you do, but don't come pushing that on us. We don't have to stop no traffic. What day did we have they stop traffic for heterosexual people to walk down the street? We hold up traffic.
Never.
So we can walk out. You need a march to tell you you're a man or a woman. Society and television rearing our people, giving them their decisions. That's why they cheat. That's why they keep picking these. Nobody never heard of all these. You either lesbian, boy, diger, you were either punk or you was cis. That was it.
Now they got pansexuals and all this other stuff.
At this point, if they want to be gay, let them be gay. But sodomizing children, why? Why are you sodomizing children? Like, why are you abusing?
That's right.
That have not said they are gay. They haven't even grown up.
But you said the answer when you asked the question.
Yeah. You
said we're not messing with children. If you're gonna be gay, that's just it. Why? Because the behavior is undisciplined. People might not want to say it's an undisciplined behavior. It's a choice. It don't take nothing to be gay, just break discipline. It is a natural proning for a man to attract to a woman. It is natural for a woman to attract to a man. It is not natural for a man to attract to another man, nor is it natural for another man. You ever seen lightning strike lightning?
Nope.
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't.
Have you ever seen the sun stare at the sun? The sun stares into
impossible.
Darkness. The sun cannot stand to the sun, okay? Lightning cannot hit lightning. They say lightning hit